It's a 1904 German upright. It's a Bechstein. It was recorded in Synchron Stage B, which is a much smaller studio. And here we have a couple of the mics, the way that it's set in there. And so you can see the blue highlighted mics are in the standard library, and then the ones in black come in the full library. So this is like the DECCA tree set. And that's in the standard library. You get the DECCA tree, and then for the full library, you get an additional surround left and right. Let me show you one of the other things, because right now, for a limited time, you can get a free 30-day demo license that you can download this piano yourself. The Vienna Assistant actually allows you to download individual microphone positions. And so with that 30-day trial, instead of downloading everything, you can just select your own mics, especially if a storage space is an issue. Okay, so let's just dive in. This is just the concert DECCA tree, and we can look at the mix page. We've got the condenser, a little bit of mid 2, and the main and center. So this is like. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's just see what we can do. We've got a little bit of room verb here, and you can always just add stuff in that effects rack there. Okay, here we go. So there's an intimacy about it, but a bigness about it at the same time. It's just, it's just like when you think of an upright, you think of a grand piano that's been turned vertically. And so you get such still a bigness. It's very rich, very rich. And let's see. And we've got half pedaling, and I've got the variable sustain pedal from the VPD3, the Studio Logic. I've got that 3-pedal controller. So you can see the little sustain when I'm pressing down on the sustain pedal, how it just kind of circular instead of just going on and off. That's because that variableness is just like adjusting that. Now let me see. Eric, let me see. I'm not sure if there's compression on this. I'm not sure. I'm going to just see if it might be my output limiter. Yeah, so I'm not compressing on this end. And let's just see the mix page, what we have. So we've got a little bit of a high pass filter and a room verb, but I'm not seeing any additional compression there. So let's go to another mix preset, another microphone preset here. These are like concert, intimate, player, pop, ambience, and then we can go there and open some more there. So this is the intimate, and let's see, we've got still the different same mics, condensers, the mid 2 and main center. Yeah, so no compression there, so that's good. And I want to turn just want to turn the verb off so we can kind of hear the room, just kind of hear what's going on in the room. And you hear a little decay, but not like Synchron Stage A, where it would just go whoomp, you know. Yeah, and these, you know, the more libraries, it's just like you've got to start making choices on what to get. Yeah, Udo. Yeah, I agree. It's just like they just start getting fuller and fuller, so to speak. Okay, let's go to player, and so now we've got the mid 2 mic and then the main. So this kind of helps just put it in more of the player perspective. Pop. Yeah, so pop, this has got it's got a brighter face, a brighter bite to it. And Secret, it's good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. mean, for being a 1904 piano, it sounds fabulous. I mean, it's just like it doesn't sound a day over 50, you know, or 100. Oh yeah. Okay, so I see that. Thank you. So that MIDI sensitivity, so that compresses the velocity range, and so let's just put it to 0 and see what happens here. Yeah, so I can see now. I can kind of get some of those. Some of those softer. So let's turn that back up. Let's just turn that back up a little bit. Okay, so turning that MIDI sensitivity up, it pushes that dynamic range up a little bit. So you're not hitting those, you're hitting more of the harder dynamic range instead of, yeah, so it just kind of takes that full velocity range and kind of pushes it over a little bit. That's cool. So that gives you a more flexibility about how to get that bite out of there. Okay, yes, see. That's fun. That's got a nice little bite to it. And then of course with the EQs and all, you get a little more, you can just get a little more out of it. Okay, so ambience, little ambience here. And you know, I like to turn the pedal noises down just a little bit, just enough so you can kind of know that they're there, but not like, you know, like they're just like taking over. So I just turn it down just a touch. See, it's still there. Now let's see what we've got going on mix-wise here. Yeah, so we don't have the close mics on. We've got more of that DECCA tree action happening here, which pushes it way out in that room. I think, Eric, yeah, I think that's what this MIDI sensitivity does. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. So let's go to the vintage. Yeah, so this is just a totally different scenario. Yeah, so we've got the little plate reverb here and little EQ going on here. we go. Yeah, they just kind of have fun. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. The first thing, like I was sitting here with that and turned on that vintage, it's just like you immediately heard that just that sound. Just really cool. And then, yeah, that's right. So one of the really cool things that we have is the velocity. Okay, edit. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, so right here at the edit screen, you can adjust the velocity sensitivity some more. And you have the global sensitivity, and then we can just make some nodes in here to just kind of push that out some. A lot of times with this SL88, I find that that a little convex curve instead of just linear sometimes gives me a little better response on that. But this just kind of took me back. Yeah, and then we can just always hit Control. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like having that little bump in the curve instead of it just being linear, because this keyboard just has such a soft touch to it that it's just really important to be able to dial that in. This is one of the effects patches, the Ethereal, and I really like this one. You forget sometimes you're even playing an upright. So on the mix page, yeah, we've got, lots of things going on with the mics. Let's see. No, that's not what I want. I want to do this. Yeah, so we can see the drop downs. You know, when the temperature is over 100 degrees and the heat index is higher than that, you know, playing and thinking about Christmas, you know, it's not a bad thing. That's just gorgeous. The upright that doesn't sound like an upright, but sounds like something so much grander. Okay, so yeah. So the reason I went to the computer view, when OBS is capturing things, sometimes it doesn't capture like some of these pop-out windows, but we can see a little bit more detail about these EQs, how they're shaping the EQs on the different microphones, just to kind of give it a really interesting sound. Yeah, we've got some bumps there. Now let's see. Let's look at the plate reverb. So we've got just some different things here, and then we've got a stereo widener. So all of these, there's just so many effects that we can drop down, and you've got a whole list of effects in the Synchron Piano Player that you can insert and just go crazy with a lot of these different pianos. So you can take the pianos further than if you can take them further, much further. So let's go to some other presets. Teller of Tales. That looks neat. I like the way that patches kind of communicate to me how to play it some way. Now see, I'm going to turn that pedal release noise down just a little bit. And that's kind of a nice close thing, just like you're sitting around the, you know. This up a little bit because we want to get into some of those. We've got a couple things going on with the EQs here. And okay, so we've got a cabinet simulator here. That's kind of cool. So it just kind of sounds, you know, you've got that a little closer here. Wow. Okay, let's go on to another preset. Wow, warp. Okay, let's see what happens with this. Yeah, we've got all kinds of crazy things. Plate reverbs and saturators and all kinds of stuff. Let's check it out. Yeah, that's... This one kind of moves. Yeah. So let's go ahead and yeah, let's go ahead and do the old radio. That's kind of fun, and that would just be perfect for that. That'd be perfect for the. Hey, you never know when your next music cue is going to call for just an old vintage radio. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Lots of fun there. Okay, stutter piano. Let's check that out. That sounds interesting to me. Yeah, so we've got some phasing and we do have a compressor on this one. Let's check it out. Man. Oh, here we go. That's unusual. Yeah. Ooh, listen to that. Yeah, that's wild. Let's do ROTATOR. It's just crazy all the yeah, and so look at all this stuff here. So let's just check this out. Yeah. So 40 to 50 layers on the Stage A pianos. Yeah. And the Stage B pianos. The Stage B pianos have 40 to 50, and the Stage A has more than that. Yeah. Thanks, man. That's wild. I love sounds that kind of move. That's fun. It's just different. It's a different sound. Different sound. Okay, so shattered upright. Wow. This is the shattered upright. Hey. Let's see. So let's go back to the. I really like that the ethereal preset. So let's go back and take a listen to that, and just learning how to get your way around the player here. And the cool thing is you can adjust per key. And you can select different responses and just save those. And it's just really gives you a lot of flexibility here. Okay, so here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was Andrew that liked the ethereal. I think that's like one of my favorite. Come, thou fount of every blessing, tune my heart to sing thy praise. Streams of mercy never ceasing, call for songs of loudest praise. Teach me some melodious sonnet, sung by flaming tongues above. Fix my mind, my heart rest upon it, mount of thy redeeming love. Here I raise my Ebenezer. Here by thy great help I've come, and I hope by thy good pleasure safely to arrive at home. Jesus sought me when a stranger, when I was wandering far from God. He to rescue me from danger interposed his precious blood. Wow. Wow. Oh, to grace, how great a debtor daily I'm constrained to be. Let thy goodness, like a fetter, bind my wandering heart to thee. Prone to wander, Lord, I feel it. Prone to leave the God I love. Here's my heart, Lord. Take and seal it. Seal it for your courts above. Here's my heart, Lord. Take and seal it. Seal it for your courts above. Wow. I think that's one of my favorite hymns. Thank you. You know, these are always such, I'm just as surprised as you guys are from watching. And I think that's why I just love doing this so much, because I love to just get drawn in by the music, by the instrument. It's just such a joy. It's such a joy. Wow, we could be here another hour or two just worshiping, I guess, and enjoying this time together, and it's just a joy. So thanks for joining me today. And Ben, as always, man, you're such a blessing. Thank you. And Vienna Symphonic Library has been such a blessing. And it's a joy for me to be able to share their work with you and share the music and just share this fellowship and this time together. So this is Simeon from PraiseTracks.com. And until next time, make sure you subscribe and click on notifications, do all that good stuff. And I want to thank you for the great support from all of you. It just really is encouraging. And so until next time, this is Simeon saying, stay joyful. And I look forward to seeing you next time.